Hello. I wanted to come on to just speak to you about trauma, yes, and to remind you about a few things that I thought were important in this time to remember and to operate from. So, the first thing that I want to remind you is that a part of us is shut down. A part of our soul is shut down. A part of our spirit is shut down. A part of our hearts are shut down. And definitely a part of our brains are shut down because there's so much happening and it's so intense and stressful that I just want to remind you that we are in trauma. And because we are in trauma, these certain parts are shutting down. The one piece of work that I actually recommend that you try to do, well, actually, I'll come back to that. I almost buried the lead. Not good. Um, Before I get to that part about, before I get to that part, I just want to talk about this trauma and how it manifests. Some of us naturally get very productive and busy and super efficient and have things to do, things like that. But some of us also get very depressed, low energy, right? And I just want to remind you that that doesn't have anything to do with who you are in that moment. It's a reflection of what we're predisposed to, right? So, hey, guy. So that's my daughter in the refrigerator. Uh-huh. Um, the way that we are predisposed. So some of us will get slow and depressed because you don't have interaction, you don't have all the sunlight, you don't have activity, and purpose is not aligned and things aren't happening. And I want you to know that feeling numb right now and disconnected and out of touch is normal. This is it's normal right now. Um, because we're in a high crisis situation. We're in a child, we are doing the most, basically, right? So I want you to remember that and just kind of be kind with yourselves and don't compare yourselves to other people. People are starting businesses, people are on their business online game. Don't compare yourselves, don't judge yourselves. Like I said, it's just who we are. We're predisposed to certain things. If you do know that you are somebody who is suffering from being lethargic, melancholy, or depressed, one of the best things that I could say for you to do is to work on your heart opener meditations, your heart opener visualizations, just like, even as simple as closing your eyes and visualizing a moment that was the ultimate love that you felt, that you saw, that you gave, that you experienced, or somebody that you love deeply. Put them in front of you, visualize you're just pouring love into them. Open up your heart a little bit more. That would be, a great exercise, great tool for you to do, as well as tapping into the beauty that's on this planet. Any place that you've ever been that you can recall the feeling of looking at the majesty of Mother Nature and being caught up in its beauty and feeling so wide open and love and connected, you can do that as well. Listen, processing trauma and PTSD, all of that takes time. It's going to be a while before we even know how this whole time is going to show up on us. So, take it easy, breathe deep, take care of yourselves in a really good way, like healthy. And when you need a lifeline, reach out to somebody and don't feel embarrassed or shame about it. because we all do. I do. I have, girl, listen, I got people that can just go take me, bring me right back in, right back in. And I'm grateful for that. So, you know, I would suggest that in the midst of all this trauma and stress and intensity, that you realize getting by emotionally, functionally, is a great thing. And you know, don't have high expectations of yourself right now. And when you come out of this and deal with the stress of it and the trauma of it, you know, be kind to yourself then too, because it's a process. It's going to take some time. Um, but find the joy, find the beauty, find the love, find the positivity, because that'll really help your mental state and save your spirit and your soul and emotionally give you freedom. And if you feel hemmed up and caged and locked down, go within and remember that inside you are vast. There is a huge universe inside here. This The skin, the body is finite and limiting, but it's an illusion because inside you can create a lot more space. You can have a lot more room. And so that is what I suggest that might give you some freedom, some space, some breathing room in your life. Try it and let me know. Please let me know if that does work for you. If you do try it, would you hit me up in the comments and tell me? Because I would love to know what you found for yourselves. All right. Blessed be, and have a beautiful, blessed day.